Yeah, so the ASH 2024, I had a chance to present this comparison between Elranatamab and real-world regimens used in triple-class refractory myeloma. So the need for such analysis comes from the fact that Elranatamab, which is now an approved BCMA T-cell engager in the U.S., was approved on the basis of a single-arm trial, which was the MagnetisMM-3, and we're talking particularly about cohort A, which are patients without prior BCMA-directed therapy. Even though the safety and the activity of the single-arm study look very compelling, it's important to contextualize to other existing regimens that people are using in the real world. So this analysis took those 123 patients from MagnetisMM-3 cohort A and pulled from a U.S. practice database called CODA, 577 patients that would have met eligibility criteria for MagnetisMM-3 in terms of prior lines of therapy, prior exposure, organ function, and so forth. And the study used, proper methodology to adjust for differences between those cohorts and try to calculate the net differences between the performance of MagnetisMM-3 and the CODA database in real world. So the first observation is, in the real world, in those patients are not previously treated with a BCMA-directed therapy, there was a large variety of different regimens being used, reflecting the lack of a standard approach or a proven approach for that population, and therefore the need for newer agents. And when the comparison was made, we saw improvement in progression-free survival with a hazard ratio of 0.49, duration of response, and also overall survival that persists even after a very strict adjustment for possible confounding variables, with an overall survival hazard ratio of 0.58. Of course, all those analyses come from limitations that at the end of the day, you're comparing clinical trial participant with real-world patients, but we can say that using the most strict and adequate methodological approach, this study put in perspective the impact of this drug, Elranatamab, when compared with regimens that patients could access before the existence of Elranatamab.